Hey guys, how's it going? We are obviously not at home. We've been doing some renovations, didn't put a river in. So we are actually in Fort Bragg right now. We are in one of my favorite places in the entire world. We decided to escape the heat, escape the smoke for a couple days, and come out to Fort Bragg. And while we were here, I figured let's take you guys along, show you what we're doing, and just kind of enjoy Fort Bragg a little bit. This is one of my favorite places to be in the entire world. It's where I would love to eventually end up. We'll see, one day. So while we're here, we're going to go to the Botanical Garden that's here. We're going to go plant shopping, and then I'm going to show you guys one of the cutest little towns called Mendocino. There's been a ton of movies that have been filmed there. It's just the cutest little town, and then that is going to be it. So it should be a really good day. Let's get into it. Okay, we are at the Botanical Gardens now. I think we're the first ones here. I don't see anybody else here. We're gonna check out, they have their own little nursery section that you can buy the plants that you see here. So we're gonna walk this really quick, just see if I see anything. Of course I will see something. And then we will go ahead and we will walk the gardens. And I'm gonna keep this super quick. I will link a video where I have already walked this entire garden before. So that will be linked in the description down below if you wanna see more in depth. There's Brent. I really love the idea of doing this, turning like a container into a pond like this. I think that would be so pretty. And you can see, look at one of their lilies is about to flower. All these salvias here. This is where we ended up getting our tree dahlia that we had a couple years ago. These are cute little geraniums. That might be a fun one to add to the garden. Look, they have another container over here that has a little pond in it. I think that's just the cutest idea. Might need to do something like that. Find a really nice container. They have lots of creeping fig. They're like 17 bucks. Just really love coming here. Let me show you guys this garden. Isn't that so spectacular? I'm hoping we can go to the rose house and see that in full bloom right now. This is cool. I have no clue what that is. Some kind of fern. Isn't that so cool? We'll have to grab something when we leave because why wouldn't we? This really is one of the most magical gardens. Like I said, I will make sure that the other garden tour where I did more in depth is linked down below. I just love coming here. We come here every single time. And it's my favorite. This plant, I want to figure out what it is and add it to the garden. Last time I was here, you guys told me what it was. I thought it was a stilby. It's definitely not an astilbe. But it just grows so well here. It could just be a coastal plant. But these are usually all this solid pink color. You can see that the blooms have started to fade. You can see all the bumblebees that didn't quite make it home last night, and they decided to just camp out on a leaf. Not sure what this plant is, but it's really pretty. And it's got these pink bloom spikes that are coming up. That is so gorgeous. You can see, look at this. Look at all these meandering pathways that come through here. And I also love how their grass just kind of goes to a gravel pathway. This might need to be what I do for a pathway, is this type of gravel here. It matches the driveway gravel. Oh, look at this plant. It's the same one, but look at it. This one's huge. That is so pretty. We always come here at different times of the year, and so everything is different. There's always something different in bloom. We've never been here when the poppies are in bloom, so that's really cool to see the poppies right there blooming. This is just one of my favorite places, and you just turn a corner and there's a walkway, and you can turn another corner and there's another walkway, and they've just done all the meandering pathways. Look at that. You never know where anything's gonna lead you. We just came through that one right there. It's such a cool place. I found this pittosporum, and I love pittosporums. This one's massive, and it's variegated. This one's called Irene Patterson. So pretty. I mean, could be donated by Irene Patterson, but I don't think so. Pittosporum tenifolium Irene Patterson. And like most of their plants, because they repeat, so you'll find one that has the tag on it. So like this is a salvia called Waverly, super cute. This is why I want to move here. Everything here grows so well. It's it's below 70 today. It's like 65 or something like that. And there's like a 7-degree variance in temperature every single time we're here. So I'm in a hoodie in the middle of summer, and they rarely have to irrigate here. They do have irrigation. They usually just do. You can see like there's an overhead irrigation thing right there. And so it's just, this place just calls to my heart. We're gonna go into the rose garden where Brent just went in. That's the, I think it's the fuchsia house. Look at this rose. This is what roses do here. I mean, everything here. So this one is Madame Alfred de Romont. I don't know. Introduced in 1862. Isn't that so gorgeous? You know I love roses. Look at the trunk on that thing. Isn't that crazy? So this is all their roses. Super cool little area. I love how their beds are. You can see the bed and the walkway. I don't understand how people can do that, because my beds would never. This one's pretty. White pet. Love that. And there's a ton more roses over that way. And then if we come in here, this place is so cool. So many fuchsias. Ones like you've never seen before. Isn't that wild? And they're so old. Isn't that one pretty? That's gotta be a begonia, right? Another fuchsia. All their fuchsias are just in terracotta containers. Isn't this one the most daintiest, cutest one you've ever seen? All of a sudden, I'm a fuchsia lover. Fuchsia and begonias when I'm here. Look at this. Brent said that he would like to live somewhere where we could have a Japanese maple like this. And that grows moss on it also. Like this one is growing moss on it. And just so you guys know, this is also a zone 9. We're the exact same zone as this place. Because the growing zones just show you how cold you get. They don't ever hit freezing here. They hit freezing like we hit freezing. Like you might hit 32 degrees, but probably not. So they don't get hot here. They'll hit, maybe 75, maybe 80 degrees. Do they hit 80? They don't hit above 80 here, right? Rarely above 80. So it's just, everything is happy. Everything is totally amazing. Look at this rhododendron. Because they don't freeze, they can grow all these crazy things. And that wasn't even the peak of it. I couldn't even get it on camera.
It's easily 15 feet.
Yeah, Brent says it's easily 15 feet. And they have a whole walkway full of rhododendron that it's just, I need to move. But I can't even afford a mobile home here. It's Loropetalum, massive. You guys, isn't this just the most magical place you've ever seen in your entire life? Beautiful botanical garden, and it's massive. This is just the entryway. The first time that we came here, we thought, okay, yep, this is it. This is really cool. We spent over an hour just in this front area up here, as you can see. So there's that, and then there's the entry over there. There's a little cafe and the nursery, and nope, you keep going. You meander through behind all of the trees back there, and then you can make your way all the way up to the coast. It is acres and acres and acres of land, and there is a kitchen garden. There's a vegetable garden. There's a dahlia garden. There is the cliff house. There's just, this place it's spectacular. It's unlike anything else I've ever seen. Look at, they've got this little marshland right here, little wetland. Super cool. I'm sure there's some frogs in there. Oh, there he is. And then look at this. This has been one of my dream plants, and I finally bought one, and she burned. She is so crispy. This is one of those Hinko cypress or something like that. I don't see the tag. There it is. Yeah, Hinko cypress. Hinoko cypress. I can't pronounce it. but I saw it here for the first time and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to find one of these. Found one, promptly burnt this year. So hopefully mine gets this size. This one must be extremely old. So we could go back to where we just were that way. We could go that way. It's a little hard choosing which way you want to go because we could go this way and then there's a pathway right there and another pathway right there. And it feels like every time we come here, there's something new that we didn't get to see. Look at this plant. That's cool. I wonder what this is. All right, you guys, I think I'm just gonna throw some music up and we're just gonna enjoy the next couple minutes together in the Botanical Garden. I'll give you guys sneak peeks. If you wanna watch the entire thing in depth, you can. I will make sure that is linked.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
This is just telling me that I need to be putting more plants in the garden. A few more plants.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Now we are at Northstar Nursery, and I love coming to this place every time we're here. It is right on the freeway, so it's a little loud, and it's super bright. So let's go inside, go check out, see what we can find. I love coming to this nursery. I never leave empty-handed. Hello, puppy. Hi. Hello, puppy. Hi. You so tired?
I'm so tired.
Okay, the first thing that I'm finding are these dahlias. XXL Paricio? Beautiful dahlia. Look at that. That would be fun to add a couple of these in the garden. Might need to take a couple of these guys home. One thing we love about this place is all of the fountains we have. Look at who's hiding, look who's hiding, look who's running. You can run, but you can't hide. We do love all of the fountains this place has. They've got so many like interesting ones. They've got a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. $150, half off of this. That's not a bad deal. $75, 3 ball. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna have to come home with a couple dahlias. Look at that. That is spectacular. And this salvia, super stunning. It's like black, with like an electric blue color. This is the cutest little bubbler. How much is this? $4.95. That is so cute. I feel like birds would love that one. This really is just a really good nursery. They've got some really cool ideas. Every time I come here, they've moved things around. Look at this grass. I think this is the Carl Forester grass. Yeah, Carl Forester. This is what mine should do at some point. I just love the seed heads on it. Here's another beautiful dahlia. That is so gorgeous. Who is this one? Dahlia Frost Nip. Pink and white. I think this one might be mislabeled because that is not pink and white. That is purple. Oh my gosh. Look at this hydrangea. Holy cow. Do you guys see the trunk on this thing? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I don't know who this is. That is a beautiful, beautiful hydrangea. Look at these roses. Those are pretty cool. They smell really good too. I don't see the name. 4th of July. That's totally fitting. This is the size and style that I need. It's, only $2,200. This is pretty. I like how these grow. These echinacea are so pretty. I just want to add more of these into the garden. They're like 18 bucks a piece. Look at them. With the teal planters, that's actually really pretty. They have a hedge of limelights with some silver foliar growth down below. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Helichrysum. Helichrysum. Super pretty. Icy blue with limelights. That's what I want, but I can't have. They don't do very well where I live. And then these are really cute too. Look at these little floaties. They're ceramic floating. You can get fish for like your pond, or you could get frogs and hippos. That is so funny. How much are these? The frogs are $5, fish are $4, hippos are $8, and the floaties are $9. That's so cute. They sell these plant risers, these metal ones, and I think that's actually a really good idea. I might need to pick one of those up because we have containers that I would like to bring up even higher, and And I love that idea. They have a couple of those. I think I'm gonna grab one of those. So I think we're gonna grab one of these, one of the other ones, just have something to tuck in into the garden, bring back a little memory from Fort Bragg. Have to bring a plant back every time we come out here. So we're gonna grab one of these, one of the hot pink ones, and I think one of those plant stands. They have the cutest alliums. This is my ode to remind myself to buy allium bulbs because look at all of the bees on them. These ones are so cute. These alliums are called, let me pull the tag. There's the tag. But look at how cute, and all the bees are on them, and they're just the tiniest little alliums. These petunias are wild, but there's no name on them. Looks like a galaxy. That's so pretty. Okay, so all we got today was the plant stand that I wanted. It was 45 bucks. Super loud here. And then I picked up the one dahlia right here that I don't know the name of. The XXL Sunset. And then we also got the XXL Pariso. They were 16 bucks each. I overpaid for dahlias. I don't care, I didn't plant any this year. So 2 dahlias and the plant stand. That is all I got from here. It's good. Now we're in the town of Mendocino. This is the visitor center. It is the cutest little town. It overlooks the ocean. It's all on a cliff. Every single building here is either an inn or it's a restaurant or a little shop. The people that live here, very expensive area, and most places are inns. So they're setting up for an event or something going on right there. So I thought I would take you around to just a couple little shops here, which is one of my favorite places to be. Alright, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. We're going to continue to just stroll around Mendocino for a little bit before we head home. So we're going to head down to the cliff. I might throw in a couple clips of that. You probably already saw them. So we're just going to continue strolling around. This is a gorgeous town. We picked up some chocolate. I picked up a little tea towel for my mother. I just look at the fencing, the details. Everywhere you go is pretty much a business or an inn. And I think that next time we're here, we're gonna have to stay at one of these places because it's super gorgeous, this one specifically. So thank you guys for coming along with us to get out of the heat, out of our area for a little bit, and visiting with our trip. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.